Hey family, welcome back everyone. I'm doing another missing person reading. I felt led by the spirit to look into this case of 21 years old Gemini Posey. She's been missing since January the 7th of this year. My butterflies haven't seen me in a while. I decided to show my face. Um, Let me see here. Fort Totton, Totten. The Grand Forks Police Department are seeking help from the public in search for a missing woman, Gemini Posey, 21 years old, who has been missing. Well, it has here for 2 weeks, but she's been missing since January the 7th, okay? Posey was last seen in Fort Totton on January the 7th. According to a missing poster. The poster indicates Posey is 4 feet 8 inches and weighs 125 pounds, has blonde hair and hazel eyes. Officials say she may have been in the Grand Forks area um, January the 5th through the 8th. There's not a lot of information about her family. Anyway, here's a picture. It's a picture of her right here, but I'm gonna show you another one, okay? And as far as I know, she's presently 21 years old. Now, for those new coming in, okay, I am an intuitive energy reader, and whatever come out is reading concerning 21-year-old Gemini, it is not my opinion. We all know it's not factual. I have to say that on my channel, okay. But at the end of the day, this is, allegedly and for entertainment purpose only. But I don't see it as entertainment. But I have to say that. With that being said, I like to do my own little private, energy reading, but I'm picking up on a person behind the scenes. And this is what came out. I'm going to share it. I also have some other messages I want to share them. I'm just going to read them out, okay? I'm always looking for repeated messages. That's what I do. Um, because to me, that's the spirit way of saying, okay, look at this, okay? This need to be looked at. I truly believe that she will be found. Let me just say that. I'm praying that she will be found no matter what. It's nothing like not knowing. So before I get started, I'm gonna give a shout out to my new subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you for having love for me and supporting me as far as joining my channel. Thank you so much. Much love to my channel member at Tarot Destiny. Thank you. And also a lot of my butterflies who are very loyal and supportive. Thank you guys. I couldn't do this without you. Your love support goes a long way. So thank you so much. So with that being said, um, this what came out my private reading, and I want to go over this first. So just hear me out while I'm going over it. Okay. I feel like, let me say this real quick. It looks like we have another one here. Uh, Having a background of due to abuse when it comes to relationship. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know her, but most like God knows children. I'm picking up history of abuse with her. Let me just say that. And I think about when you I'm thinking about someone that's not feeling good about themselves, um, insecure, not seeing their true value. You get what I'm going with this, okay? You levitate to anyone who say all the kind words to you, make you feel good, and that can blind you in a way because you're not really, heeding your intuition. You put it on the back burner, and for some reason, some women, that are used to being abusive, toxic relationship, they pretty much draw it to them. Um, so with that being said, I feel like I am picking up on relationship vibes. Let me just say that. I have here now I have here the Joker. The Joker would be the other person of interest. Even though I'm doing an energy reading on her, how the eyes are the ones to our soul, I can still get the energy of anyone that she allows to get close to her that can affect her in a positive or a negative way. Okay. So it has here Joker has abandonment issues and loves to play the victim by making poor choices and their negative actions. So I feel like whomever she crossed paths with, that she could have been in a relationship with, this individual has abandonment issues. And I look at a person who has abandonment issue, if they don't, work on it, work on the issue, those shadow aspects of them, they can become very controlling and domineering. I feel like she was involved with somebody like that, very controlling. Um, and I feel like she wanted her power back. She got to the point of she wanted out of that situation. Um, a message came out saying there were pictures taken. So she could have been, before she went missing, she could have been somewhere on an outing to where, she could have taken a picture with somebody or possibly with this individual. Having fun, out being social with someone and others. Only her family friends would know that. A lot of time I would get background information when it comes to a person, okay? It has here running their feet to evil, not using good judgment, confront someone. And when I see the word confront, I think about somebody that's, calling somebody out due to wrongdoing, okay? So anyway, run their feet to evil, not use good judgment, confront someone. And I think about the wide path, okay? That's the path of distraction, or whether you are distracted on the wrong things or the wrong individual. I'm also getting energy of addictions as well. I don't know what she was into. I think about possibly, drugs or alcohol. It could be a factor, or the addictions could be like a sex addiction, um, not operating self control in that area. But I am getting some kind of an energy of addiction around her. Um, this is what I do for you versus what I don't get back in return. So somebody feels though they're putting more to the relationship than what they are getting back in return. Okay. I can definitely, you know, see how somebody can be very bitter about that. Okay. And I am getting something about the location of water. I'm not saying she's in water, but it did come out. I'm getting chaos and conflict. And I'm getting something about money being the motive. Okay? Maybe somebody felt used because maybe they felt like somebody was with them for all the wrong reasons. But anyway, I am going to reshuffle. That's what I do. Um, Now, family, when I'm using these decks, whether it's my homemade decks or these oracle decks, they're just tools, okay? Every now and then, um, people wonder about certain things. So I'm just letting you know these are just tools, all right? It pretty much backs me up of what I'm already picking up about a person. So I'm going to be using this deck right here. This is the deck that I use. Let me see here. I'm going to share the top first, okay? I have here, I have here a space. I need more time to think. So this somebody has a lot on their mind and they're backing off from someone or from a situation. I have here commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. So as I stated earlier, I feel like somebody wanted more from what the other was willing to give. They wanted commitment. I have here unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. So if she was currently in a relationship, um, it looked like to me whatever relationship that she was in or whomever she was seeing, it was very toxic. Let me just say that. And also, we could be looking at entanglement as well. That's a complicated, difficult relationship. It can be quite toxic. Sometimes a third party involved, unbeknownst to the other. And when I get a message like this, I think about somebody that's seeking closure, knowing they need to move forward and not look back, but they keep looking back. Okay, seeking closure, wondering, why things fell apart the way it did. It says unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I have here understanding. I see your side of the story. There's somebody that's reflecting and looking back on how things fell apart and trying to be understanding due to the other person point of view. I have here indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Right here, this is soul contract. The lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. I have here mistake. I wish I could right my wrongs. So we are looking at somebody being accused of wrongdoing and the other coming out very defensive due to what they're doing secretly behind the other's back. I have here chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Just trying to give many of you an idea of what the background energy was looking like. I have here secrets. I haven't told you everything. I have here daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. And I have here mend. I want to fix our connection. See, this is someone that's having a hard time letting go. Okay, they keep looking back, even if their relationship is not healthy. Now, towards the back, I'd like to share real quick unsatisfaction. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So you can imagine why the person decided to, you know, distance themselves from the other party, back off because they wasn't happy. They was unsatisfied. This is what they did. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So we are looking at some kind of soul tie. Whoever she was seeing. Now I'm not here accusing anybody of anything. Um everyone is innocent to proven guilty by law. Okay, family? We all know this. All right, I want to share this also. It just helped me get an idea of the background energy that was going on with her. Cause that's what I was pretty much doing. I was setting my intentions. What were those, energies that was going on with her that led up to her disappearance. Trying to move forward from a painful breakup. In the near future, they will speak up for themselves, get their power back. So I think about somebody that's whatever is going on with them behind the scenes. They're staying tight. They're staying they're staying tight-lipped about it, not speaking up about it. And also, she could have been feeling also um powerless. Let me just say that for whatever reason. Or maybe she's a private person. But when I see the message, get your power back, this individual feel very powerless. Okay? They feel very powerless. And they're not speaking up when they should be speaking up. It says in the near future. So I think about what needs to be said is not said. wrong path, dangerous environment, heartbroken. So as you see, she wasn't in the best headspace. Okay, before she went missing, she wasn't in the best headspace. From what I'm seeing so far, she was someone that had a lot going on with her. Heartbroken. Um, just wanted to get away and clear her mind, possibly, seeking some distraction, if you know what I mean, whatever that may mean to her, maybe out with friends, whatever the case may be. I don't know if she drinks, like to self medicate, but it looked to me, she was seeking some distraction instead of, sitting around wallowing in her misery. I have here having fear based thoughts, hope that things will get better and work out. They are very easy to con and persuade, allegedly, okay? And just a messenger. Joker suspect feels overlooked, not acknowledged, nor rewarded, feeling used. They're the word used. And remember, saw the message, money, motive for money. I mean, that could just be somebody feeling used, okay? Joker slash suspect feels overlooked, not acknowledged, nor rewarded, feeling used or looked down on or rejected. And that could be her pretty much walking away from the individual, okay? But the other person of interest is feeling some type of way. Having relationships concerned, feeling doubtful, not committed. They are devoted to the wrong lover slash partner. They are not loyal, has another lover. So somebody is not committed. Somebody's not committed. Somebody is not committed. Somebody had another lover. I'm gonna say allegedly now. It could be a Gemini that had another lover. And the only reason I said that because I'm seeing this right here. Having a affair, infidelity in relationships. This just lets me know about cheating, okay? Or possibly somebody can be seeing someone is married. Feeling forced to make a sound decision. It may not turn out well by rushing. And this says good news. Good news is on its way coming soon. This is very positive right here. I'm praying that this good news shall be found, okay? Um, Found alive, okay? That's what that's what I'm hoping for, that she'll be found alive. But it just says good news is on its way coming soon. I'm praying she'll be found no matter what. Let me just say that, okay? Because usually when I jump on a case, I'll probably say less than 3 months, the person is found. Now, how they're found is how they're found. But normally when I jump on a case when somebody go missing, uh, 9 times out of 10, they are found, you know, within 3 months or less. Or if they're not found, there's more news about the case as far as more updates, when it comes to these person of interest that's involved, there will be more update news when it comes to that individual as far as who the authority feels that's it's a suspect. But it just depends, family. I'm just praying it should be found when it comes to this good news. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle. That's what I do. I'm going to reshuffle. Give me a minute. I'm gonna reshuffle with both of these decks. want to see something, family. Give me a minute. It doesn't seem to be a lot about her case at all. All I know is saying she's from North Dakota. And she's also Native American, also family. And I don't know what's up when it comes to the Native Americans when they go missing. Um, if authorities don't turn a blind eye, a lot of time their cases go cold. Um, for the most part, it's due to trafficking. Okay, that's why I'm picking up Friday being led by the Spirit. But I'm not saying that's the case here. But they really don't get a lot of attention to their cases. So it has here race Native American slash Caucasian. Mm. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Oh, boy, boy, boy. I'm gonna use my other deck. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use my other deck. I'm gonna use this one over. That's my spirit guides. Connect with Gemini spirit guides. Seeking clarity about her disappearance. We live up to her disappearance. Ooh, Holy Spirit leads me to all truth. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Gemini. Sometimes the messages when I'm shuffling, they'll just do like this, flip over. I just want to make sure everything is turned over properly. What led up to the disappearance of Gemini? It went missing on January 7th. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Gemini. It went missing on January the 7th. It just says their friend enemy became their enemy due to alliance and friendship envy. I do look for repeated messages, okay? Let's continue. Y'all notice when it comes to these missing people, it's always due to a fake friend. Let me tell you, ain't nobody your friend. I know for me, I'm either solo or my circle is very small. So y'all be careful with that, okay? Everybody's your friend. Mm. And pay attention to repeated words, repeated messages. I can't make it up. And remember, these are just tools, okay? I'm led by the Spirit. I let the Spirit do the talking. The Holy Spirit. I'm just led by the Spirit. That's all. Remember, we saw made the wrong path. Um, she ended up, the path that she was on. It was like a dangerous environment. Remember that, like wrong path, dangerous environment. Keep all of that in mind, okay? It has here. Now, no matter what comes out, we're gonna just pray that she be found no matter what, okay, family? A lot of time I receive like background information. It has here dark, tight space, lack of air, needs help trapped. The Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. Questioned their parent. Maybe there's a parent that may know more than what they're saying. Cause for some reason, what's coming to me, there's more to the story, okay? Found out about their secret, not committed. Took advantage of, overpowered them. We did see that message trying to get her power back. In the crossfire of others' beef and drama. A lot of it just background information. Wide path, running their feet to evil, self destruction. That's due to how you're moving out here. And remember, I was talking about addictions. This is allegedly, okay? It has here drugs. And people do like to self medicate when they're feeling stressed out or going through things. It just says being plastic or metal being steel drum. A lot of times I can get this also if there's like some kind of manufacturing plant that's around. I can get this also. I think about like distribution, manufacturing companies. Anyway, something about street gangs, thugs. She could have been hanging around some people like this, or cross paths with people like this. Something about highway, near highway. Remote closed, okay, business. Remote closed business area, closed off. So she could be somewhere where there's a remote location and there's buildings, possibly, like I said, some kind of manufacturing buildings. Um, they may specialize in steel, okay, or metal, okay. Keep all of that in mind. Keep all of that in mind because I see this right here. And when this came out before my past readings, the person was not in one of these, but this was a clue. Metal and steel. That was a clue. Come to find out, uh, the person was near some kind of um, I'm not gonna say. Well, they were in some kind of distribution company, like a manufacturing company. Okay, it wasn't occupied. And I'm definitely praying that she's not in anything like that because I'm saying this right here. It's a dark, tight space. I'm praying that she's not in anything like that. That can be anything. Cause so far, it looks like she crossed paths with somebody that's up to no good. And whoever this person is, they've been in the system before too. They probably a troublemaker. Like they've been in the system before. Hmm. Someone shows up in my path, hostile, full of drama towards me due to rumors of cheating and accusations. Shrub bushes around and trees, wild bushes. Unstable has mental illness. Somebody does. Being tempted of making repeated offenses. Not to be trusted. I've already pre-shuffled, so when the spirit tell me to stop, I will stop. Mm. It looks like she's near a highway family, maybe possibly off side of a highway. It has here has history of drug use that's showing up in the present, allegedly. Wooded area, shallow grave, outside of the road, back roads or highway. Partnership alliance, doing a favor for the other, common interest. I think about two people coming together for common interest. Possibly one is doing a favor for the other. When you get caught up in your lover slash partner drama or friend. Now I'm wondering if her so-called lover is not involved. Did she cross paths with somebody that's affiliate with her lover or ex, if you know what I mean? Especially if they had broken up. Cause I'm getting partnership alliance. Two people coming together for a common goal. When it comes to a missing case, it's never good. When you get caught up in your lover slash partner drama or friends. Hmm. Yeah, I'm getting somewhere like back roads, okay? Outside the highway, but back roads. Abandoned house, shed, or barn. Or it could be a building, okay? Back roads, no street lights. Brutality, vicious attack. No one would desire you now. It's kind of like somebody want to get back at her. Like, okay, you're gonna reject me, you know, I'm gonna fix you, you know, um, and I pray that nothing like that happened to her, okay? Oh boy. Being confronted, I will tell them off, put them in their place. I will not be put down nor disrespected. But see, that's where the run your feet to evil come in at. People always want to, confront people, tell them off when, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, when you should really be still and just keep your distance from people like that. Hell, don't even see closure either. A lot of times people can be setting you up when it comes to that. Oh yeah, let's meet up at a park, or they'll want to meet up somewhere that's all isolated, remote location, ain't nobody around, ain't no cameras around, pretty much setting you up. Using them, remember I told you something about motive for money. Using them, hooking up for benefits for financial gain. Motive for money and profit. Well-known landmarks in the area: a tower, a statue, a bridge, or a wall. And I was telling you, if you, I was thinking about something about water. So the fact that it has here a bridge, um, and a lot of times bridge are linked to highways. Okay, so keep all of that in mind. Look for hint: domestic violence, order filed against them slash him pertaining to the past. This is a hint of who's involved as far as Gemini disappearance. It says hint. Okay, keyword domestic violence, order filed, order. Let me read that again. Domestic violence, order filed against them slash or him in the past. Something pertaining to the past, as far as a you know order was filed against somebody due to domestic violence. That person needs to be um talk to. Cause this is a good clue, okay? I told many of you I was picking up anyway, history of abuse with her. And it says domestic violence. I'm getting drinking. And we also saw the words drugs also. Yep. hmm It like to me she was trying to move on though, but somebody wasn't having it. Somebody was not having it. And that area I was telling many of you about, well, I got highway and I mean off the highway, back road, possibly a bridge. Whomever this person is, if they are working, okay, um, they work wherever they do work. Let me just say that they do work at some kind of manufacturing company or warehouse. Um, as far as who she was seeing, I'm getting a hit on that person right there. Okay, so I would definitely suggest check out that area also where this person work if they do work. Okay, if this person work at some kind of manufacturing company, um, some kind of industrial plant company, yeah, it's a good chance she could be near an area like that. I got here. Let me see. It has here question their furniture, whether it's bed, dresser, or couch. Someone furniture, look deeper and closer or inside. So she could have been inside someone's home because there should be some evidence. There should be some evidence on their furniture or inside. This just lets me know that some personal items of hers were taken or removed. Okay, whether it's wallet, money, or phone, possibly. Drinking is playing the part also here. Laughter in the air, drinking and partying. So she was somewhere to where there was laughter in the air, to where there was some partying. And possibly when she left that location, that could have been where she could have, you know, ran her feet to evil as far as everything really depends on how she was moving out here. Cause I'm getting here partying and drinking. So she was somewhere out being social. And also a message came out saying taking pictures. I'm tired of the games and being lied to. Moving on. So maybe I don't know, was the person she's seeing was married or something, or maybe they had a significant other. Cause like to me, she was, trying to move forward. But it's something about seeking closure. It gets females every time. Just when they're trying to go forward, they think about looking back and seeking closure. Remember, we saw them the message men, like somebody want to mend their connection with somebody. And then I'll get some about groups. So she could have crossed paths with some people, that's up to no good. Or maybe she's already in the environment of these people. It just says secret groups pledge taking oath of secrecy. Has history of being in the judicial system, ex felon their background. Yeah, I told y'all there's more to the story. What needs to be said is not said. And see, a lot of times when I get this message right here, you know, right now she's the victim. She's presently missing, right? But I can pick up on things about a person. I wouldn't even put it out there. It's allegedly. I wouldn't even put it out there because I wouldn't want to make her look bad. It's really about trying to find her. And sometimes people know certain things about people. They get turned off. um who hasn't made mistakes? By the grace of God, we all been covered. But some people, due to their poor choices and how they're moving out here, they get caught up and they end up sabotaging themselves as far as who they end up hanging with, hanging with the wrong kind of individuals, making poor choices. But anyway, um when I get there's more to a story, what needs to be said is not said. That lets me know that it's a lot that's not said in this situation. Okay, and it could be information her mom may know that she may not be speaking up about because it might make her look kind of not in the best light to the public. Um, or a family member may know something as far as how she been moving behind the scenes. But anyway, this ain't coming out for nothing. At the end of the day, she's still a victim because she's missing. Agent, someone is helping the other to cover up the suspect crime. At the end of the day, we might be looking at two people because I'm getting partnership. And when I mean by two people, as far as being in the know, okay, as far as being in the know, when it comes due to her disappearance or where she could possibly be, okay. It just says now it says suspect killer. We're not saying that she's being murdered, okay? It says suspect killer worked in the area. I'm just short to you, and I'm not saying that she's been murdered, but whomever that's involved works in the area or what she could possibly be. I don't know what it is, but they love when they do stuff to people. They love having them somewhere close by to where they know where they at. And a lot of times, always near their job location or wherever they make their money. Stress. Look, stress due to negative events, financial problems, and relationship breakup. Now, I look at this right here. I think about somebody that may want to self medicate. They got a lot on them, okay? They may want to lighten the load, if you know what I mean. And then I have this right here. Not speaking up turns a blind eye to abuse within the home, toxic environment. And I don't know who she lives with, but it could be the environment that she ended up in, okay? And a message earlier came out that was stating that she was keeping things to herself, not speaking up. What did the message say? Possibly in the near future she will speak up about it. Hopefully she will be able to speak up about it if she's still with us. Stress due to negative event, financial problems, relationship breakup. All right. We're gonna just keep Gemini Posey in our prayers. Um, her family needs to know that people do care. I don't like I said when it comes to the Native um Americans. When it comes to the Native, it's like they a lot of times their cases go to the wayside. They don't get a lot of you know um attention to their cases. They really don't. I'm gonna use this. I'm going to end the reading. I just want to see something. I hate to say it, but so far, even though I'm seeing messages that she may have crossed paths with some group of people or whatever, um, the fact that I'm seeing partnership, somebody may be doing a favor for the other. Mm, to me, it's still the energy still, but to me, it's kind of for right now, surrounding the relationship with somebody that's very toxic. Hold on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spirit always backs me up. I know I ain't crazy when I'm okay, okay, okay. Look, abusive relationships, mentally and emotionally abusive relationship. See, this is what she's been attracting to her. All right, and that person whoever she was seeing, she was experiencing this with them as well. See that abusive relationship. And remember, I told you earlier, history of being abused due to trauma, mental and physical. See that? She has history of it. Bless her heart. And remember, I mentioned something about married. Look at that. Somebody's married. So far, I haven't heard anything about her being married. So this person that she was seeing that could have been possibly abusive, are they married? If not, just saying, if not, and she actually walked away from the person that was abusive to her, and she could have been seeing somebody married, and maybe that person may have found out, the ex. All I know is somebody's married. Okay. Remember, we were saying something about secrets, and um somebody, that was once in the dark about something, somebody coming forward with the truth. See, look at that money grab opportunity. And like to me, her money was kind of funny. So maybe she was looking with this person, for money. Cause we saw the word earlier, motive for money. See what I mean? What needs to be said is not said. And I'm not trying to make her look bad, but it's good to know the background, Jush, to get an idea of what we're looking at. Because sometimes it be more to the story. And then the messages are repeating themselves. I have here reliable, according to spirit. Gemini is known to be somebody very, very reliable. She's also very trusting. And yeah, I'm gonna say she's very gullible too. According to the spirit, she's easy to be conned. She's easy to be conned. She's very trusting. They know that I know. They want to keep me silent due to what she know. She would talk to somebody that's married. Or shall I say seeing somebody that's married. And it's sitting right here. See that? They know that I know. They want to keep me silent. What is it? What is it that she did know? Father, I know right now, you know, she was seeing somebody allegedly that could have been married. It has here laughter in the air. See, that was laughter in the air at first. Partying. But from there, all hell broke loose. Or let me just say that she went missing. Hmm. I'm ready to end this reading, okay, family? We're gonna just keep her in our prayers, okay? I have here sleepless nights, racing thoughts, expecting the worst, the need to release fears, regret, and guilt. History and poor choices, relationship with toxic people. So that keeps popping up. Caution, you may see moving forward poor communication, lack of appreciation, money stress, infidelity, and lack of trust. Look at the word infidelity came right back out, and money stress. Situation has depression, mental illness, affects how you feel and think. So allegedly, she has some kind of mental illness. But the fact I'm saying depression, that can make you unbalanced anyway. Struggling, completing long-term goals. That because she wasn't focused. Laughter in the air with friends, fake friends, envy, drama, and gossip. So yeah, this laughter in the air. Somebody knows something. Longing for someone, a strong feelings of need, of desire for someone or something. It has your stalker ways about them, lack healthy boundaries. So somebody's known for crossing boundaries. I'm sending my love and prayers to the family members of Gemini. Oh boy, what's her last name? Posey. If anything came out in this reading that many of you could have been offended, I apologize in advance. It's not my intentions. Can't control what comes out. Well, let me say this: I can't control what comes out in my spread, but I can control what I share. None of this is my opinion, but I do have an opinion. I'm just led by the spirit, and when I shuffle, I just know when to stop. Okay, I let the spirit of the living God, move through me, and what comes out, and all I know is what comes out. It comes out for a reason. It's something to it. Okay, it's something to it. Okay, this came out right here, and I think she has a child. I'm not here accusing anybody of anything. Okay, all I know is that I'm getting a hit on this. But anyway, um, I'm not gonna share all of this. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Y'all probably seeing for yourself what's down here. I have here not speaking up on my personal business. So there was more, that was going on with Gemini. I got here disappointed. Has history of hanging with the wrong crowd, people, or groups. So that's why we saw the word groups, because she's known for attracting toxic people and individuals to her, even when it comes to relationships. It just says field, okay? Time is up, has made a decision. It's like she was whatever decision she had to make, she felt forced to make it. Like a pretty much a last minute thing. Um I'm not gonna share this. Y'all probably see it. I want to stay hopeful. This says hold grudges. I think about somebody who want to get you back, being spiteful, deception, uses another person or team as a bait to lure the victim to leave with them. So something about deception played a part. Um, like trying to lure her out, because see, if she was at a social event just saying, okay, so I'm getting laughter in the air, partying, drinking, all that, having fun, this letting me know that she could have been lured out. It's a deception uses another person or team as a bait to lure the victim to leave with them, but only her so-called friends would know this. If she was out being social with them, I mean, did she leave with somebody? Being physical with someone, being used for you know what, allegedly. It just says agreeable to change, and this says situation relates to their state of mind, has a mental conflict, unstable. So anyway, I'm praying that Gemini Posey will be found safe and sound. Um, I don't want to sit up here and speak anything other than that. Okay. I pretty even though no matter what I'm picking up on, I still want to think positive. Cause with God, all things are possible, and the Most High God has the final say. So this is my energy reading on the missing 21 years old um, Gemini Posey. Okay, she's a pretty girl. And I'm praying that she will be found. Thank you, family, for caring. Shout out to Arctic Fox True Crime. He's always posting when it comes to updates of new people going missing. That's how I found out about this case, and I just felt the need to share it. Keeping Gemini Posey in our prayers tonight. She will definitely be in my prayer tonight. Every time I do a reading on a person, I always pray for him, and I just pray she'll be found. The message, be expecting some good news. Did come out my reading. It just depends on, you know, what that what that was relating to. Hopefully, it would be of her whereabouts, her location. So, only time will tell. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Um, Share if you care when it comes to Gemini's story, because her life matters like anybody else's. And I'm praying that she'll be found safe and sound. Thank you for watching. Much love and blessings to you all, and bye for now.